Hi. That really ends abruptly. It's Tuesday, and you know what that means. We got a sweet echo effect going on in here. Welcome to Tiny Meng Tuesday, everybody, where we chop shop and talk shop all night long. But I am only one of your hosts, Diamond Dave Wheeler, aka Dave Wonder, aka that guy who keeps on messing up intros somehow. With me, as always, is the effervescent madman of Minneapolis, New Money, Matt Lind. What up, dude?
Hey, you might not be able to hear me.
No, wait, I can hear you. You're good.
Oh, that's interesting. All right, good. I wasn't sure if that would work. Um, yeah,
we,
I was.
we we had
I'm
the desk cam
experimenting.
up, and we were getting that.
I'm gonna
sweet.
keep experimenting with that because maybe if I use like a headset or something, I don't know.
Maybe I don't know.
It's
We'll
weird,
we'll we'll
but
worry about it later.
yeah, it's nothing that I'm gonna mess with right now. But I can do that.
It's a true story. Boom.
So I
Look
don't
at
know. So
that.
you can't see me, so I don't know if that's better or worse or not. Yeah.
I like it. Ooh, you got some the bone killer or bone crusher wave. It looks like
I did. I found Siren at
very cool.
the.
Narf. Oh, but by the by, big shout out to Brio for our little logo down there in the corner. It's Pinky and the Bean, or pink beanie and
My
bean
my
cater, but works out.
my first project of the night will be to set my normal camera setup back up.
Oh, fair enough. Lucky Butter deeper into Matt's cave of figures. What up, Patrick? How's it going? You have the smell of epoxy sculpt in the evening, right? So we'll be working on a number of different things. I actually just got in this very Bagley-esque Hulk head. So I was going to try and work on that tonight. I got to make a head joint for it. So, because right now it does that. Pink beanie isn't pink enough for me. Oh, hush shakes. But thank you, Brio. So, yes, buy the Brio merch right there. And actually, Pinky and the Bean will be going up hopefully tonight. Actually, I just formatted everything and buy the shirt. Raise some money for the kids. So, Dave, do you have any updates on your wife's due date? Isn't she due this week? No, towards the end of the month.
Yes.
So, I will literally be streaming up till the night before. So, I got this week, I got next week, and I have the following week. And then I'll be gone for a few weeks, and maybe I'll get Matt to fill in for some of those, but we'll see. It'll be good. Also,
we actually haven't discussed it. So.
Yeah, we haven't gotten that far yet. Why plan these things? Just saying. Oh, I don't know how I want to do this head joint. I'm trying to think, but it'll work out. But yes, hello to the chat. Also, sorry, I'm a little fuzzy today. It's just been a day. So real quick shout out, of course, to our mad moderator, Mitch Falcon. Man, I just am not on today. What up, Rom, Deku, Shake, Super Spike, Lucky, Jamie Lynn. We got Lucky Butters in with all the backstabbing. God dang, all right. Shakes over on YouTube. Cyberjet, I Forgiven's Fortnite, and so much Shakes and so much Lucky Butters. All the luckiest of butters indeed. Shakes Clown, oh hell, hurry up with Sasha. I'll never see her if your baby's right. Shakes, literally, Sasha is upstairs packed. I'm hoping to ship her tomorrow. You could always summon Dosbeard. Indeed, Dosbeard will be busy being big uncle. So we'll have to go from there.
Yes. We'll sort something out here.
No beans. So it'll be good. And then push come to shove, you know, what is that? Not distance makes the heart grow fonder.
Absence.
There we go.
Everybody could go outside or something.
Right? Who wants to do that?
Now there are bugs out there.
That's true. I don't know. I'm thinking I kind of want to seat this head a little high, but I like it as the kind of. Whenever Bagley and Waringo would draw Hulk, it was always kind of like this. So I don't know.
No, I think that, yeah.
I just have a bunch of blue tack in there right now. Oh, what up, Quinn? I didn't see you up there. Sorry. Also, Super Spike, Uncle Baby teases. Yes, Uncle Baby teases. He's already been an uncle once. Well, a couple times actually. Just watch while you're gone. That will be the day that Matt has scheduled an interview with Joe Quesada now that he's exited.
I did accidentally touch his ass at a Wizard World once, but that's my sole connection to Joe Quesada.
Hey man, you connected where it counts.
It was
at a Comic-Con. Get your mind out of the gutter.
It was BarCon, and I was talking with a friend, and he backed into my hand with his ass.
That was okay. I accidentally tackled Nathan Fillion a few times.
A few.
Not
accidental.
So no. So my first time, I was sprinting to catch a bus, and I literally like accidentally just ran him down, and I felt so bad. And then it was a bit later, at a different year, and the same thing happened. I was trying to run to catch a bus. It was bad.
Recognize you?
I mean, he was very cool about it, I should say, but yes, good times. I'm heating up the hot glue gun because I'm going to make a new neck joint, and I just realized I lost my glue stick.
Oh no!
I might not be using this to make the new joint. Damn it!
Yeah. Did he recognize you the second time you knocked him over?
Yeah, because he said something to the extent of like, "We really got to stop meeting like this." And I was like, "I'm so sorry." Good times. Well, now I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to make this joint. Might be a temporary sculpty position. I don't know. Let's see.
Oh, I hate
large Minnesota man picks up beloved Hollywood actor. This was a while ago. Like, I want to say over 10 years ago at this point. So
before he was loved.
He's doing just fine.
Physically.
Yeah.
Still carries it with him, though.
He still has flashbacks, yeah, I was going to say. So Dave has Nathan Fillion object permanence. I guess?
Or object impermanence.
More so, I was going to say, more so Dave is a klutz. Shaggy, look, we got Fancy Dave tonight, no wrestling tee. It happens once in a while, and I can do the yeah. No, this is called, it was really, really comfortable, and I want to be comfortable.
Who gives? Yeah, who cares?
I did shots with Dean Haglund and Garrett Wang at a Star Trek convention. Pretty sure I stumbled into both of them a couple times. Nice. I think one of my favorite random at least drinking stories was oh no, and now my brain is gonna go completely to shit. Why? Hold on. Why can I not remember his name? Lance Henriksen. There we go. I was about to call him Lance Henriksen. I was close. But no, he came to a Crypticon out here in the Twin Cities, and after hours, it was pretty chill. And usually, some of the stars will walk around and interact with folks. And he and I had actually hit it off because we were talking about theater here in the Twin Cities, because this is where he got his start at the Guthrie, like in the 70s. And so we were talking, and we went down to the bar to grab a drink, and poor bartender had been dealing with costume nut jobs and crazy fun folks that are the crowd of Crypticon. And that's not a diss, that's just a statement. It is a wild and weird show that I love dearly. And the bartender looks at us, we order our drinks. Lance gives like the most literally gives like $100, like a Benjamin for a tip. And the bartender turns around, looks at him, and he goes, "What the fuck am I supposed to do with this?" And he goes, "I don't know, kid. Shove it up your ass or something. Thanks for the drink," and like walked away because the dude was just so angry. And he was just like, "Man, I was trying to be nice, but I mean,
thanks for joining us, Patrick."
See you, Patrick. Also, I hope the pre-orders are going smooth, dude. I'll toss the link up to that here after a while. Hell yeah, that looks great, man.
I think I'm okay with this magenta. I don't know.
I like it. Lance Henriksen is the main guy in Millennium. Yes. That's really dope.
He was also what? Was he in Aliens?
Yeah, he was Bishop.
Okay, that's what I thought.
That's like, I know him mostly from that and voice work. So it was that funny thing where everybody's like, oh, I love you in this, I love you in that, I love you in this, I love you in that. And I'm like, hey, remember that time?
He was supposed to be the Terminator, Mitch?
Yeah, at one point, I think.
Wow,
I think he was
in a very different movie.
Right? Could have been good. Oh, shots fired. I just lost.
I mean, I did hear that Billy Idol was being considered for Q1000.
God, that would have been weird.
Yeah.
Midnight opening. He would have just been shouting more.
But he got into like a bike accident, I think, and couldn't do it.
Huh. A+, Matt.
Yeah,
I like
thank you.
that one. Whoa.
Thank you, Shakes.
Who built an Austrian robot? I mean, sometimes you just gotta, okay, Super Spike? Why you gotta judge?
Skynet.
Yeah, Skynet, pure evil. They didn't want to fire him from the movie, so that's why he's just kind of there. Fair. All right, I'm going to get my paint stick and get going on this.
Go into the closet here and see if I can find some fodder.
What do you mean, if you can find fodder? That closet is fodder. It's beautiful. Let's see. Will that stay? Hey, there we go. Happy days. Got Hulk on a stick. Sarah Connor would have had eyes without a face. Oh. Let's see what you did there. Let's see. None of the other ones had accents. I like the movies, but that sticks out, right? What up, Answer 7? Hey, Dave, I don't know if you remember a few weeks ago I mentioned leg swapping my Shriek and Scarlet Witch. I ended up doing it. Does work, just the Scarlet legs won't fit on Shriek as the Shriek pegs are bigger. So, no worries, Tano. Answer, one thing that you can do is you can sand down the pegs so that the legs fit on, if you're okay with that. You can do that by hand with sandpaper, a file, or you could try to swap the pegs, but that gets messy and difficult. But I would just recommend sanding down the pegs if they're too big. And then same process, heat them up.
We're opening up the. Let me see. Let's see. Scarlet legs won't fit on Shriek as Shriek pegs are bigger. So you can also, if there's room, hollow out the sockets on the legs.
Yeah. The only reason I recommend against that is because of the way that sometimes they're constructed. Sometimes it's a hollow shell and it'll just explode that top, which is a bummer.
I think the classified ones are like a soft material.
Are they?
Yeah. It's not like the Legends one, which is a bummer because they're not. I mean, I wish the Legends ones were like the classified ones because it would make it way easier to swap legs around. But I think they just do that for classified. So.
Oh, I want to do a custom of the Dinosaur Bounty Hunter from Kenobi Episode 2, mashing up a new Jurassic Park Raptor and a Black Series Quill. Have either of you ever put dino legs on a humanoid body? I'm predicting balance issues. Not only balance issues, but you're also going to run into some issues with the actual structure, just because of the sizing of the pelvis joint, in addition to the overall just construction. But I mean, it's doable to swap those feet on. Basically, you would do a calf swap or a calf swap. And you could possibly get those in and then maybe pop a boot cuff or something around there, kind of like Bosk has the armor or ammo bandoliers and such. And yes, remember kids, Erica, always heat your joints and pegs. I got a pile of loot coming. Some other pre-orders convert some more than I was expecting. Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah, I've got to ship my loot. I just had some stuff land in it today, so
nice.
Probably worth sending that out. Make sure there isn't anything else I want to add to the pile. I'm debating if I want to wait for the rest of the Bonebreaker wave. So,
oh yeah. Does Big Bad have that in stock already?
No. They gave me a notice about they said that my Havoc was coming soon, and then
What up, Dar?
in my pile of loot. Anyway, I've got one figure from the way, but I don't have any of the rest.
Right on.
And then I found Siren at Target.
Very cool.
And
Yeah, I remember you sending that over. I was like,
people have been finding single Sirens at various Targets around the metro.
So weird.
Yeah. I've got I could do that right now, actually. Since I don't think I have what I need for Zemo handy.
Speaking of dinosaurs, Target updated their Hammond Collection T-Rex page to June 26th. All right.
Oh.
Fair enough. Oh. But you know what? Speaking of updating things and talking to you fine folks, I'd like to throw a massive shout out to the Source Comics and Games. The Source Comics and Games is the official sponsor of Tiny Meng Tuesday. The Source Comics and Games is located over in Roseville, Minnesota. It is your #1 stop shop for all your tabletop gaming needs. They have board games. They have back issues. They support the local comic climate too. So if you're in the cities, please check out the Source Comics and Games over in Roseville, Minnesota, or check them out online at sourcecomicsandgames.com. Tell them the Tiny Meng sent you. They'll be confused. Oh, Matt's gone.
I'm here. I'm just.
Oh, he's in the closet. I mean, yeah, you know what I mean.
I'm around the corner. Yeah.
Around the country.
I thought I might be able to find what I was looking for, but
not today.
Maybe.
Mad about the scale, but that T-Rex is pretty beautiful.
It's just a matter of remembering what I was doing with my brain when I did it. Because it made sense to me at one point. And then, now I have to try and figure out what the hell I was thinking.
Fair. Well, I got the first coat down, kind of as almost a green primer layer. That'll be the underpainting for this, so.
Oh, nice.
Looking good. Coming out of the fodder closet, right? Don't ask why, but I'm looking up Page Master toys and I came across a dead-eyed Macaulay Culkin figure. Yeah, they're haunting. I can kind of leave it at that because yeah, that's about all there is with those. I'm gonna use this speed paint and mix it a little bit. Also, I picked this up at the Source Comics and Games. They have the multi-packs available, and I believe now they do have the individual colors available as well.
Oh, nice.
So, I was going to actually try to get over there today, and work, among other things, got the best of me.
A little nutty.
Yeah, is what it is.
Yeah.
Let's do a little yellow in here. I bought a great 5-inch Tom Baker. Oh, cool.
Yeah, some of those, I can't remember what the company is.
Character options?
Does all those.
Character options. Well, yeah. For the smaller figures, it's either that or Dapple, the vintage ones.
Yes, AVP. I spent too much money at the Pulse for that sale. Got caught up on a bunch of stuff that I've been kind of putting off.
Oops. Man, I'm trying to figure out how to get this to be a more yellow-green, which sounds really weird, but just not wanting to play with me today.
There we go.
Let's try a little red. There we go. Oh man, he was in the loose bin at the comic shop. What comic shop do you go to that they got loose Tom Bakers running around? That's awesome. I did not order a single thing off Hasbro with the sale, And of course, after everything was said and done, I was like, oh man, I should have totally done that. But alas, it was not meant to be.
Shakes, I've considered getting like an electric kettle near my bench, just because I do prefer to boil, heat figures with water rather than a heat gun. But I haven't gone that far yet. So I'll usually build up a pile of things that I need to heat up and just take them all upstairs at once in the kitchen.
In my previous studio, I had one that I kept kind of close by. It was just across the room on a table that I wasn't as nervous about getting water on.
That's the other thing. Yeah, I'm also fairly certain if I had it on my workbench, I would just tip it over. And then I would be sad.
Right? I cannot tell you how many times I have legit just spilled my wash water and just been like, well, shit. Hey, AVP, I never thought I would own a Frogman, and now...
Well, more's the fool you, because you should have absolutely thought you were going to own a Frogman, and should own a Frogman. Everybody should own a Frogman.
Goddamn right. What? Having water preference. Captain Comics, right on.
All need Frogmen.
Emilio! You may need more yellow. Yeah, I tossed in quite a bit. It's just... I don't know.
Some greens will just blow those out, though.
Yeah. What I'm doing is I put it on in kind of a watery coat, and now I'm dabbing up the extra to kind of make it a super thin coat. And seeing if that gives me the opacity, I guess, that I want. What I should have done is just gotten a damn bottle of leaf green, because that's the perfect Hulk color. Always has been, always will be. For the good old Jade Giant, it is the tops. But there you go. There's, oh man, it comes off as super blue, but stupid sexy frogman. There you go, Mitch. There's your next Instagram handle.
Not a telewalk with my father.
So you guys early tonight, or Instagram was confusing today. So I tossed up the image of the Pinky. Hey, where'd Pinky and Bean go?
Oh,
boop, there we go. Don't know what happened there. But I popped up the image that Brio had tossed my way, and I forgot that he had tossed it together with the idea of Let's Talk Toys in mind, which is live at 9. So that was my bad. Robot Downey Jr. ever have to take a break from customizing because you don't know what to do next, even if you have it to do many times? Yeah. Green, change it, right?
Just not in the mental place for it. That's another consideration. Let's see here.
Ooh, that reacted strangely. It's not bad, but
it's strange.
Well, it gave me a much closer green. Oh, it does not look close at all on screen. But I don't know if it's gonna pick up. It almost gave it like this micro texture. Let's see if it'll.
Oh,
check that out. You can kind of see it in there.
Oh yeah.
Huh. Dave, isn't Hulk more of a light lily or Kelly green? Honestly, Panther, like I said, the leaf green from Master Series, from Model Color rather, I found is really, really, really close. So I've always just kind of gone to that when I've worked on Hulk figures in the past. And I think I will have to rock over to boom, leaf green. That Hot Toys Undead Doctor Strange is amazing. I fully concur. And yeah, I'm a little off too, because yesterday we did the Fanaticos Wave 1 unboxing with Eric Rana from Boss Fight Studio, which was super dope. I highly recommend you go check out the replay. And I also recommend you pre-order those figures because they're going fast. But
you don't think pre-orders are up anymore because they're fulfilling them. But
yep. But after
they will announce when they are available in stock, which will probably be within the next week or so, and you will not want to wait. You will want to pounce.
Indeed. But yeah, so I didn't do the news like I usually do, so my brain is going, I missed something.
No, if you want to talk about any of that tonight, that's certainly fine by me.
I'll get there. Speaking of getting here, it's about damn time. Hi, Tony. How's it going, buddy?
Said 8:30. It's
I
8:29, so technically I'm early.
Pish posh applesauce. What's up, my friend?
Hello, everybody.
Oh, hey, speaking of pre-orders, they reopened them for spring, aka not Leo. Yeah, I'm very excited that they did because I'm hoping that means that we'll be seeing some news about the rest of the seasons that definitely aren't the Ninja Turtles.
Well,
just
on the what is it, the website, 52 Toys or whatever,
5K Toys
or 5K Toys, they posted like teaser images of Donnie and Michelangelo.
Yep. Well, and so those sculpts have been seen by the sculptor, but that's about it. That's all that's been seen is kind of those teasers. So I'm hoping we get kind of a more concrete. Yes, we are going to make.
We are going to do these,
as opposed to, you like this? You like this, huh? Go back into your homes.
Yes.
But yeah, how you been, Tony? It's been good.
Good, I mean, beyond the disaster that was today.
Yeah. Yeah. The Tony Ka's household. Oh boy.
It's always interesting. I will. So my little one on Sunday. We're assuming it was Sunday because that's when they were out. We were up at my brother-in-law's house, and they decided that they wanted to go swimming, so they went to a lake nearby. They live up in like Isanti-ish area, I guess. And so she didn't complain about it, but she must have gotten a bug bite near her eye, and now my wife is apparently no leeches. My wife is very like sensitive to certain bug bites, like horse flies and deer flies and bees and stuff like that. I wouldn't say outright like anaphylactic shock, but enough that like we've had to like draw circles because it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. Well, yesterday she was okay. There was a little bit of swelling, but I don't know how well it'll show. But my poor little Mexican, this is how she woke up. Yeah, she woke us up at like 5 o'clock this morning, and she was like, just. So we spent 6 hours between the doctor, which they couldn't do anything, and you gotta go to the ER. So we sat at the ER for like 4.5 hours, and they gave her a bunch of medicine, and yeah.
But she's back and she's resting.
Fun time. Yeah, she took like a 2-hour nap when we got home, and then like an hour later she's now in bed because she's just worked out.
Understandable.
Yeah, I would be.
Yeah.
Right. Shakes asked, I miss what everyone is working on tonight. So what's everyone working on?
Well, this is my next custom here that I'm working on.
Geralt?
Just a sweet I guess it could be Geralt. Just a sweet knight, little kit bash. It's a little
The chat just caught up with the live picture of your daughter. Dear God, damn, poor kid.
It's not prednisone. It's like they gave her some sort of a steroid, but then they also gave her like 2 antibiotics because they were worried that it was going to turn into cellulitis. So, and we brought her in like right away, and they were like, "That's really good," because they were concerned that if we would have like tried to treat it at home with Benadryl and you know whatever kind of ointment or whatever, she potentially could have lost the vision in her eye. So,
Wow.
As you do.
so I guess it's a good thing that my wife, being a firefighter and an EMT, was like, "Nope, hospital, doctor, let's go." But yeah, so this is the executioner
Scourge.
scourge. I don't know why I was thinking of. I think I was thinking of curse, and I knew that wasn't right.
Yes.
But yeah, so the scourge body with the old man Hawkeye head,
Very cool.
and now I just need to find some other little bits and pieces to make it sweet. But since I this is really all I've got, I figured I got some stuff today.
Hell yeah. No, totally, dude.
And I would share and open stuff. So I got this today. Super cool.
We just got those in Hot Comics too.
You don't say.
Oh, is that where you got it?
Yeah.
Nice.
I had to go pick up one of my pre-orders. So, and then I was like, "Oh, you guys got a ton of other stuff that I want." So
You can check out the video of it all over at Hot Comics and Collectibles Facebook page. You'll hear a very familiar voice on those videos.
yes.
Just saying.
Let's see what this guy's all about. Oh, interesting. This is I really dig this because it's not. Oh, that sucks though.
Sam was mentioning that they used an older buck that didn't match the concept art.
Oh.
I mean, I don't know. I guess I don't really know if it's an older buck.
Or maybe I misunderstood.
Kind of go back and forth. Shake is on my Zemo, and now I am parting together this figure that I'm not going to say anything about. So
Nice.
working on him. Dave might be able to figure it out, but
Hold on.
he's not far enough along yet that you're likely to be able to jump it out. But
Why don't you tell the folks, Matt?
no, I want to get him further along. I want to be a surprise,
Bah.
or they can guess. They can have fun guessing. I will say he is a character from the 90s.
Boy, is he.
Is he a Marvel character?
Is he what? He is a Marvel character, yes.
Marvel. Is it Sin Eater?
It's not, though. Sin Eater is on my list of characters to make. Sin Eater,
I'm surprised they haven't announced a Sin Eater, considering how prevalent he was in the last, 2 years.
And how easy he would be to do.
Right?
Yeah.
Shakes the clone. God damn it, I want this Clone Wars Mace Windu.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, the Clone Wars Windu looks real nice.
I like that thought there, Panther. That would be kind of cool. Although, unfortunately, it's not in the right scale. But I feel like that might be the only way I'd ever actually get another figure of him, because I'm still not entirely sure how that works. Because I know at one point in time it was like the whole what to do with gaming about it, because it was part of the, and I just drooled everywhere. Part of the medieval Spawn Angela debacle, but I know that he's back in the comics now.
Yeah. No, Marvel owns the rights. They are. I think they have announced that they're going to do that. Gaiman is going to do a follow-up series, or continue wherever he was going to pick up. But I don't know what the timeline is on that. And they talked a big game before, so.
No, but I mean, I think I want to say that Cagliostro. Yeah, that I thought.
Cagliostro, I think is still. I think Todd still has him.
That's what I was going to say. I knew for a long time he wasn't in there.
I think it was just. I think he took Angela and fought to get Miracle Man, and that was it.
Yeah, because I know that the medieval Spawn that is currently in the the comics is not the original medieval Spawn.
Yeah.
And
Is it Annex? Asks Mitch.
It's not Annex. I should also do Annex though.
That list is gonna grow like 10 times.
No, these were all already on my list. It's more just a matter of me actually making them.
Fair enough.
Lucky Butter, yeah. Let's not talk about Joy Toy.
Wait, Tony, show your stash.
Okay.
Oh Lord.
Here we go.
I'll be right back.
I was gonna say this is where we can all go. Hey, all right, I don't feel so bad about what I spent today.
90s Fool Killer is also on my list, as is Classic Fool Killer. I'm a big Steve Gerber
Dreadnought.
I'm not familiar. I'm familiar with the Dreadnought.
All right.
Yes, 90s character. I have actually done a version of this character before. See, I gotta not. I'm trying to stay out of the expanding any of my forward lines. Can't.
So it's the librarian. This is just the first ones that have shown up.
I was gonna say, didn't you have like 8 hit at the same time?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it wasn't necessarily 8 because there are 2 4-packs. So technically, it was 8 figures all at once. But here's the Space Wolves, which are just as sick can be. Yeah, no kidding. Super Spike. When that librarian tells you to be quiet, you better listen. And then, yeah, so, yeah, there's the other 2 Space Wolves.
Ah, dang.
I guess I don't know enough of it though, because like I thought that's what it was. I thought it was those 3 characters in Miracle Man, or Man of Miracles or whatever. And
Man of Miracles was Todd trying to.
That was his workaround.
Yeah. That might have been before he lost the rights. But the rights were always in like dispute when he supposedly had them.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't get it
with the Man of Miracles thing, because he's like, okay, they technically can't sue me for this, I don't think, but if it does turn out that I bought the rights, then I can just say it's Miracle Man.
AVP talking about the Joy Toy mechs.
Oh, those are beautiful.
Yeah,
never buy one because
I
fall down hard.
I'm not gonna go super hard on the mechs. The one faction that I'll go and I'll probably get everything that's put out of is the Space Wolves, because that's a jam. But yeah, as far as the rest of the stuff, like I only ordered the two Space Wolves mechs and the one regular Ultramarines Dreadnought, and I didn't get the Chaos Dreadnought. I didn't get they just announced a couple more today. I've just got those 2 mechs so far. Supposedly there's like a bunch of vehicles coming now, like on top of mechs. So like one of like the speeder tank thingies, some bikes, a 4-wheeler or something. They show these lists, and they've, between now and August, they've got like 40 more figures that they're going to put up for pre-order. They got like the Battle Sisters, they've got the Grey Knights, the Templars or whatever. They just went like ultra hard on
everything.
On everything. So, I don't know how well you can see that, but I got this today too.
Oh, beanie.
Oh, nice.
Inconceivable. I do not think you know what that word means.
the actually friend of the channel and might be watching, Graham, aka Nightwing GL, and I had a very long conversation when I went to go pick up some groceries about the importance of Vicini. It was kind of fun. I haven't talked Princess Bride in a minute. So, we were talking about what would be considered essential characters in the Princess Bride, and I said, well, I would put Vicini up there because he rounds out the trio. But yeah.
Well, I mean, I feel like there's only like
no, the Man with Six Fingers and
like 3 more characters that they would.
And Humperdinck.
Yeah.
Mystic or Billy Crystal.
Yeah. Yeah, that's those are the only 3 that I could think of that they would really need to make.
There we go. We got Hulk hair. That was a pain in the ass to paint.
It looks good.
Nice.
So what about the Kickstarter medieval spawn that Todd was kicking around for a while? Can that happen, or is that IP still?
Oh no, it's still happening. He showed it off. He showed off like the back of it, probably like a month and a half, 2 months ago.
That was the last we saw of it, right?
Yeah, but from what I've gathered from it, basically, is that I don't think that there's going to be a ton. They're not going to do like the 3 versions of it this time. I think they'll probably, because I think he can probably only do the newest version. Maybe there'll be an artist-proof version or whatever. But what I think they'll do is he's going to make one version, and it sounds like all the weapons are going to be metal. There's going to be metal components to the armor, and he's going to also have like cloth goods or like faux leather and stuff like that in it, which would be awesome. But then I guess from what I understand also is that they'll do like a mass retail version with all that stuff replaced with plastic pieces.
And then another version with the cape. And
yeah.
God dang it! That Black Adam today.
Did anybody read any of the comments on that?
Yeah.
No, I don't have to.
Because I sent one to our group chat earlier, and it was just like the top comment was like, so is this going to have, like, is this one version? Like, you can take the cape on and off? And it was like, no, there's 2 versions. And then literally the next comment underneath it was, you greedy, see you next Tuesday. Yeah. And I was like, whoa, that escalated quickly. Now, while I agree with them, and there was a bunch of people in comments, and it's like, like, kind of like how I feel with like Marvel Legends. It's like, if you're gonna do that, it is kind of shady that they're doing it that way. But it's like, at the end of the day, I would pay $25 for the figure if they were to give us one with a removable cape. Like, I'm okay with that. Give us like 2 different, like a standard head sculpt with like I'd be okay with that, but it's like
the thing that gets me is that one of that one head sculpt that we saw, very nice. The one head sculpt that we saw, dead on. Whatever the other head sculpt, it's gonna look like friggin'. It's just not gonna be good.
No.
Oh, there we go. The whole lawsuit is super complicated, but I will try to explain what I can do here. So they settled. Gaiman gained full control of Angela. Todd got medieval spawn and Cagliostro, but Todd also agreed to stop trying to claim anything related to Marvel/Miracle Man. There we go. Thank you, Mitch.
Interesting. But yeah, I do think, Mitch, if I'm not mistaken, I feel like there was some sort of something to do with that medieval spawn, and that's why the current one is like just a normal guy who is possessed by medieval spawn.
It gives him full control over it. That it basically, if he does a story or anything, he can say, "Oh, it's all mine."
Yeah,
essentially, it's a workaround.
Yeah, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, the amount of figures that Joy Toy announces is crazy. I probably have 3 or 4 on pre-order right now.
Oh, isn't that cute? No hate there, like butter. I just happen to have like 40 of them on pre-order.
Jesus, Tony.
Hey man, like I said, I've been waiting like 30 years for Warhammer figures. Like, I'm not gonna miss the boat. Not at all. Yeah, so this was one of the other things I got today.
Oh, very cool.
Oh, nice.
I mean, out of any of these things that they have made, this one makes the most sense because basically Mando and Grogu are basically lone wolf and cub. So like this makes 100% sense in my book, at least. Interesting.
Tony, are you going to have a mech named after you? Or you are going to have a mech named after you?
Hey, that's cool with me. I'll take it.
I was going to say, I don't think Tony would say no to that.
Oh my God. He's so freaking cute.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
With the little top knot there, too. That's so awesome. Oh my God. So I have a question for both of you guys. Maybe you will have a good response to this. So I have bookmarked, and I can probably pull it up here in a second, maybe. So I don't know when you guys want to. I just dropped something.
I've seen that Hulk sculpt from an Instagram before.
Yeah.
Just look at the ROM licensing Space Knights. Yes, ROM.
Oh, ROM is interesting. Same with Micronauts, because they basically went to Marvel and said, "Here's our toy. You come up with a story." So they don't own the name or the characters that are from the toy line. In the case of ROM, but they can use everything else because everything else was Marvel created.
Yeah, so that's why there was Venom Space Knight.
Well, yeah, and why some of those other characters have shown up periodically, and then the most popular.
Rom was at Hulk's wedding.
That's true.
He just wasn't. He wasn't in his Space Knight garb.
No, he just looked like Steve Perry.
Steve Perry.
But and then with the Micronauts, Bill Mantlo and Mike Golden created all the most interesting characters, other than Baron Karza. So they still get to show up in the Marvel books. You still get Ran and Marionette and Bug.
Okay, so I had found these compact, I guess you would call them. Pull it up here real quick and I can show you guys. And I'm just curious as to what your thoughts would be on them, because I feel like the price is right, but I don't necessarily know if the product would be halfway decent.
There we go. I clicked that marker. Damn it. Oh, Belmonto. Yeah. Rom was in the Contest of Champions. Yes, he was.
So, I mean, I have a hard time, really trusting anything that, Amazon puts up for reviews, per se.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So it has 267 global ratings, and it's got 4.1 out of 5 stars.
Yes.
Okay.
So this is what it is.
Hold on.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, Dave's been looking at similar stuff.
Yeah. The canisters.
Yeah, and so it's just like a mini 32 psi cordless airbrush gun.
Yep.
And they're $70, and I thought, that's not terrible, I guess. So, because I've been wanting to get an airbrush, because why I kind of need one at this point in time, but
I've got one that I just need to experiment with. I bought it for other stuff and just haven't bothered using it for figures yet.
And
it's a wondrous pain in the ass. But okay, it is super functional, but it's definitely one of those things where you use it or lose it, because the thing is, once you start using it, Gilmore, buy it. Once you start using it, you have to maintain it, because the thing is there's so many little finicky parts that can just gum up.
I was running into that even with the one project I tried to do with it.
Right?
Sure.
It turned out like shit, if I'm being frank.
It didn't turn out that bad.
What?
I said it didn't turn out that bad.
I was not happy with how that came out.
It looked like the design.
And then it took the guy forever to actually decide to pay us.
Yeah.
And then we sent it to him, and then we never talked to him again. So, whatever.
Checks out.
The amount of stuff we made that I don't know if anybody ever actually used it.
Man, shit. Oh, man, don't you do this to me, Blue. Oh, I swear to God. It's the same one, too, that just friggin' exploded. So it's like, oh man, do I have to? Oh, yep. Okay, the nozzle is completely shot on this one. Well, that's frustrating.
Yeah.
Oh, I've used this same blue for probably 4 or 5 years, and
That's a good one.
for it just now to be having issues ain't too bad.
That's a great
10 of the
one.
Hulk heads I'm working on are the smart Hulk heads in 2 different scales. Very good. That like a samurai Mando looks rad.
It is. It's one of the. What do they officially call this one? The Ronin Mandalorian Beskar armor and Grogu, the Bandai movie realization.
Yes.
And now I'm really hoping, because after at Celebration, granted I've seen a few of them previously, but I'm hoping that they end up getting some of them made. But the IG-11 looked absolutely phenomenal. And
I don't know if that was a vote or if it was just to gauge interest. I'm always surprised by Bandai
yeah,
and their willingness to just be like, yeah, here's the whole thing. We're not going to make it.
yeah,
Yeah.
And they've done that a million times with figure arts, like the teen Groot and the regular Groot, and then
Oh, I will forever not have Goemon for my Lupin crew
Very true.
in figure arts, and that makes me sad. I realize you couldn't reuse the same suit body
oh yeah,
again, but he's the last one.
yeah, it seems like a very atypical Bandai maneuver there for sure.
I mean, I get like you know, Cowboy Bebop. It's like, well, here's two or three of the characters. We're just not going to do the rest. But to be one away, it's mean.
Yes. Yes.
Mm.
So on to my my actual.
Look! Apparently the red was still wet on my palette.
Oh no!
Well, that just effed up the whole color I was mixing.
You got red on you.
You got red.
Onto my actual pre-order, the whole thing that I went there to pick up in the first place. Let's see if anybody knows what this is beyond you two.
No. Mm-mm. I mean, I'm not even sure what that is. Just looking at it.
Dave knows what it is.
Yeah. Tell the fine folks. Oh, figure arts like the blue ball to the collectors. What up, Juan? How's it going?
Get this open here. Oh yes.
By the size, I think it's a hot toy, but
Up. Hold that thought for 1 second, because literally my alarm just went off because I said it this time. You're welcome.
Do you feel like a champion? Do you worry that you don't look like a champion? Try Enhancement Talent Clothing and Gear. At our state-of-the-art facility, you'll find wall art. Not 1, not 2, but a spectacular 3 cats. This thing. Top-of-the-line sewing equipment that Enhancement Talent has used to make Enhancement Talent Clothing and Gear. Let us take you to the top of the card.
When you do that, every time you get to the part where you're like, and this thing, it gets me every time. It's like my favorite part of that whole thing. Not 1, not 2, but 3 cats, and this thing.
I do need to get this thing down here so that the
people can see.
people can enjoy, since Danny doesn't really need it anymore.
Can be looming in your background.
Yes. Not that I've got. To modify this vintage Hobgoblin glider to work with the The new one.
Oh, with the retro card.
Yeah, and I don't know. I might just have to take because it's not like the foot straps on the glider that he came with are really hold his feet. He doesn't have his pointy shoes. So I guess I can't be too frustrated with the original ones that I've modified heavily not working either, but still, I just want to get them on there and make them work.
Yeah.
We'll see. But I think for now, since we're at the halfway point, I think I'm going to work on opening some stuff.
Hell yeah.
Because I have a big old box.
God dang. Oh, I know what that is.
Of MOSFET stuff. That is not Legends of Lucha Libre.
Oh, this is the first time I have ever had to like practically dismantle something to get all of the damn plastic off of it.
Huh.
Oh, the packet, the straps and stuff.
Well, just like the protective, stuff. I'm not even gonna mess with that. That's ridiculous.
All right, so I'm gonna start with this.
Ooh, hell yeah.
I just got Sam and Max a couple of weeks ago.
If I run into those in person somewhere, I will probably bite.
Well, what
There we go.
I've discovered is that you have to buy something from their website and then not buy something from their website again for like 2 years, and then they send you a 20% off coupon.
Yes, which they did to me as well.
So that's why I was like, oh, why, yes, I will buy Sam and Max finally.
I probably got to get some pre-orders in with them too.
Jesus.
Yeah, that knocks back the eyebrows quite a bit, but I kind of like it. I find so I was mixing my own green so that it would match this.
Oh.
That is Hax items. Yes, I believe that whole box is all Hax forgiven.
Yes, it is all hacks.
So I mixed my custom green, and now
No,
there we go.
Oh, that looks great.
fuck this up.
That looks real good.
Mm.
Shit.
What'd you do now, Tony?
Well, it's just like I said, I've never had to like practically dismantle a hot toy completely before to
To get it out of the package.
get it. Well, just not even out of the package, just like presentable. Like, oh, I think that's upside down. I don't know what's going on right now. All right, I think we're there finally. Hold on a second here. Still missing a couple little pieces.
And Max is kind of my jam, and only thanks to Telltale Games, even the comic and the LucasArts games never applied to me. Oh man, what about the cartoon?
Yeah, that was my first foray into it when I was younger, and then when I learned that it was cartoon.
Almost flung my pallet. Good times. I'm on Team Green, Dave. Oh yeah, me too.
All right.
I might have just pooped a little. Good, great. That was nerve-wracking. I really like. I kind of want to give him a black tank top with this. I think that would look cool.
I mean, that's Smart Hulk.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good. I got to get that head and an extra Hulk body.
You're in luck. The 20th anniversary Hulk is available right now at Hot Comics and Collectibles.
Well, I've got one of those in my pile of
your
loot.
pile of loot.
So it'd be more just a matter of deciding which Hulk body I want to.
I like this one because it doesn't have the tatters up at the waist.
Oh, the 80th? Oh.
It's just a clean waste. That's why I'm kind of like, and now I'm kind of looking at in my fodder box going, I wonder if I have anything like 1/6 scale that I could use for
Oh, yeah.
his clothing, because he's bulky enough that it's like, never watched the cartoon. You should. It's fantastic. It's like Gravity Falls and Star versus the Forces of Evil.
It was like the glory days of like when the Tick was on, and
Yeah.
and seeing as that it is not the original Purrs, I will not be moving the eyeballs because I don't want a cross-eyed Darth Maul. I feel like I will never get that back to normal. They will always be like, dur, 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 dur.
That's when they're the best.
No.
My Hulk figure that I had, or that I have, the Hot Toys one, the purse system on that was so messed up for so long, and I just thought it was so damn funny because he was going, like,
I mean, I guess it's funny. I mean, on like the Hulk figure or something because it's the Hulk, but like, I don't know how I would feel about Darth Maul looking all dirty-eyed.
Hey. Fun fact, kids, 1/6 scale clothing fits rather well on a Hulk figure.
Yes, the chat wants to know, Dave, where did you get that head sculpt?
I am actually trying to remember that right now.
All right.
I will have to go through. There we go.
Dave doesn't know.
Nice.
What do you think, Matt?
It works.
He was a skater boy. He said, "See you later."
Oh,
The funny thing is, you can kind of pop the hood up, and it's not bad. Like, I mean, okay, it's the Hulk. He's not gonna fucking get away in a crowd, but
you never know.
What shirt is that?
I have no idea. It was in my fodder bin.
Oh, I like it though.
Yeah, I think it was probably. I used to do these. I used to be a part of this 1/6 group chat that we would do a part swap once a year.
Oh, nice.
And what you would do is you would just fill a box with as much as you could, and then you draw names, and it would. Boop. Yeah, you'd be able to do that. Oh, I love the purse on the Mars Toys '89 Joker. Right on. Skater Boy Hulk.
I got this guy earlier this week or last week. The
very cool.
Foundation, aka The Rock.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that one was shipping yet.
Yep. Finally.
That's satisfying.
Nice.
I don't.
Dave, I
get man cake from Amazon.
Man cake.
I have a nice little goodie here for you.
Yeah, all right.
That I found while I was trying to traverse through the hellhole that is my mother-in-law's house, aka soon to be my house.
What's up, Hankin? What were you trying to find? And what?
No, I said I found a couple of things while I was traversing through my my mother-in-law's house, aka soon to be my house.
Aha.
What do you have planned, Tony?
Well, that's where we're moving to eventually. But I found
that's rad.
I found these for you, Dave.
Very cool.
Some old school vintage turtle keychains.
I'm down.
Dave will have to finally get his ears pierced.
Yeah, not happening. Oh man, Collector Express, these are dope. Is it all right to show them on stream? I just want to make sure that it's kosher before I do anything. That Hulk needs some big old bunny slippers. Yeah. What did you do for Maul's belt? I'm planning one of those. That the Maul was factory. That's.
No. This is the Clone Wars one with the robot legs and stuff, and yeah, it's all part of it.
Here's what Collector Express is working on tonight. Trying to put Corey's workbench to shame. Corey's in his blue phase right now, though.
Yes.
That's really cool. Dang. I love that Smart Hulk head.
Sorry, Jake's the clone. I literally just got that today.
Not happening, I'm guessing. What up, Bryo?
Nothing.
By the way, again, thank you to Bryo for the fantastic artwork down in the corner.
Yes.
That is so rad.
Right? I legitimately may have put in a pre-order for the Super 7 Pinky and the Brain. Because they might be getting makeovers when I get them. Tila, such a great figure.
Oh yeah, I didn't see her when Target was doing their.
Whoa. Very cool.
Yeah, no, I lucked out on it today. Stumbled across this and a couple other things while I ran to Target while we were getting Clara's
everything
gazillion medications. So now I got this, and I'm not gonna lie, like I'm not super thrilled with this, with the execution. Maybe that might make it better. I think that's helping. Okay, there we go. That's a lot better. Okay. So I'll show you how it looked out of the package first. Didn't realize how easy it was to slide it around. So like literally you pull this figure out of the package and this is what it looks like. And I was just like, what?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the cape is not my preferred.
Fingers crossed for
like,
soon, Hank.
okay.
Fingers crossed for soon.
I didn't realize that you could just literally slide these pieces
Yeah, you
back.
can move it around and it can move it in your shoulders, but it's still not.
Yeah. It looks a gazillion times better. And I was like, why did you give her, and it's the first time I've ever seen them for women's hands on Marvel Legends, but she literally comes with like hands, and I'm like, these hands are for when she goes, and you didn't give us that head, you morons. Sorry.
I'm torn on that because I just wish they would have given us two heads.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely frustrating.
I wouldn't want her to always be screaming, but I also want her to be able to scream.
If ever there was a figure that needed two heads. What up, Tex X? How's it going?
You know, I hate that I see them doing like they did with Cannonball, you know, in like 2 years, where they'll be like, oh, we're going to re-release her in a
okay, to be fair, with Cannonball,
head.
they're like, hey, we're going to give him legs. Like,
yeah, at least this is a full figure out of the package. But yes, it is incomplete in its way.
Yeah, it's just frustrating, but it is what it is. It's a beautiful head sculpt, though. It really is. It's just a super, super nice.
She's a mean-looking
head sculpt.
Yeah, I'm happy with the appearance of the figure, but yeah, she needed a screaming head.
This is true, AVP. This is very true. And then, I found this today too.
And yes, Nightly Jail, don't joke
very
about.
cool. Man, I was looking for that this morning and I couldn't find it anywhere.
Did you find that in store?
Yeah.
Nice.
They had like 5 of them at the Fridley Target, and
do you want to grab another one for our homeboy Eric? If you get the chance.
Wasn't even looking for it. What's that?
I said, if you get the chance, could you grab one for our homeboy Eric?
I knew it was having a hit. I didn't know
Eric Arana.
Yet. So.
Oh, yeah.
He is on the lookout for it.
I love this, that they gave us this hammer, and
that's the reason I might.
Although
I don't give any crap about the robot head and hand. I just want that spinning hammer.
So the really weird part about it, though, is I feel like the other hand that was supposed to come with it too, in their initial pictures and stuff, this hand had like a chunk of flesh taken out of it too.
Oh.
And it did not come with maybe it wasn't this hand, but I think it was the other hand for this hand, for the right hand.
So he wouldn't have been able to get a normal Thor out of it, regardless. Is what you're saying.
Well, no, because this one it's all flesh on this one, so it would have been fine. But yeah, I think that one. Oh, I did not realize that it actually. This is awesome. Check this out.
Oh, wow. Nice.
It actually spins. I just need to get an air compressor. Let's get that bad boy whipping. That would be really cool if you could get in. If you could get in and like spin it and then like set it down and then take your picture while it's still moving. Be pretty sweet. Not gonna lie. Yes, very cool. Very, very cool.
Do Oh, good score,
I-
right
you
on
might-
the TMNT sets. I also got those from the Pulse sale. I bought all 5 things. Got all for about $115 for all
Nice.
all the turtle sets and Shredder.
Yeah.
And I wasn't even gonna get those.
I have a compressor, Graham. I don't need one.
Well, I tried to modify this one because I realized the stitching was falling out because I had stretched it so far, and it's not great. I mean, it'll do the
That's
job
it.
for now.
Kind of a Sectars vibe with this one.
Oh, that's dope.
But I like the carapace comes out and can be a shield, which is cool. And it's coming through a little bit on the camera there. It's got like a nice iridescent sort of paint to it.
Yeah, I dig the blue.
It really picks up the light nice. Oh, boss fight.
There we go.
Oh yeah, that's coming right along. I just need to. I think you have the giant blue gun that Pete should have.
I know. It's in the other room. But mine is a 30-gallon and requires a 220 volt, 30 amp circuit. Jesus. Why do you have that, Graham?
I don't have that kind of space for hardware like that. Now, on the other hand,
Your family would love it whenever you turn the air compressor on. The power would come out.
Yep.
I had
no.
my dad got a hot tub when I was a kid, and that was fine, and it was fun for a minute. Then I stopped caring, but he loved it. He used it all the time. But it was plugged into the same circuit as my room.
Oh, okay.
He would
Sorry,
go out,
Nightwing.
hop in the hot tub, and then the lights would go out in my room. Yeah. And the hot tub would turn off. So it didn't really work out for anybody.
Doesn't sound like it.
Eventually, he put it on its own circuit.
Yes, Palisades Muppet accessories for the win.
Chinese food.
Hulk love Chinese food. What is everyone working on tonight? Gripping and ripping. Apparently, I've been working on Hulk.
Yeah, I was working on my Zemo and another custom that nobody guessed. I didn't get a lot of progress on it, so.
I think I found the creator of the Hulk head. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh.
Mitch, drop it over on the Instagrams.
You know, don't keep us in suspense.
Drop it like it's hot, bro.
Where? Lights out. It's bubble time.
What?
Orobus.
Oh.
Is that Orobus 22? Yes? Yes. That, let's see. Scrolling. Holy shit, that's rolling. Maybe? That looks the same, yeah? Yeah. I think this is him.
Interesting.
Hold on.
But you don't know how you would have gotten hold of it.
It literally came in a manila envelope. like with bubble wrap. Tony customizing anything or just showing off his recent pickups? Recent pickups.
Just showing stuff off.
Recent pick.
Mitch,
kinda where I'm at.
our master of the
Yeah, I
craft.
didn't-
They have a Professor Hulk head, yes. And I was just pulling that up and then rolled back up to the top. Where did the Hulk head go? Hey, Graham, if you want to come in and bust open your ridiculous stash in the next 22 minutes, might be a speed run. So yeah, this definitely looks like
Yeah.
definitely looks right. So yeah, shout out to Orbis. Thank you. It rules. So check it out. Or check him out. Seems like a lot of people selling prints on Etsy. Oh. All right, Graham. Hold on 1 second. Where did it go? Why is it not letting me share? Okay, it's hilarious. The highlighted chats just bonks the bean straight in the face. Yeah. Sorry. I actually messaged Matt and I'm like, Matt, are you okay if this becomes merch?
I mean, I'm just along for the ride, man.
Roll. Let's see. Mixie, Dave, and Hulk have the same hair. Right now, yeah. And trust me, you wouldn't like me when I'm mad. Yeah, see, it's confusing.
Yeah, that took a turn.
I don't know how I'm supposed to feel right now.
No. Why is this not letting me paste the link? I just want to paste the link. Ah! Bonk the bean shirt. Bonk that bean. Bonk that bean. I found a Malefic Spawn in Love and Thunder Beta Ray Thor at Walmart. Whoa. I don't even know what half that meant. Scare-roused. Checks out. Hello, Mixie.
Inconceivable.
That looks good.
I could send a thumbs up, but I can't paste the stupid link. Graham, send me a message. I'm going to try to respond with pasting it in there. I don't know what the hell's going on with Messenger. Dave turned to the dark side, grabbed the bug spray. Wait, what?
Can I send it to him? Will that work?
There we go. Hold on. No, now it pasted just fine.
Oh.
I don't know what it is. I don't know. Such rage. Much
I don't know what it is. Excuse me.
Eat this, Tony. Hold on. 1 sec, Graham. I see you. Boop. Hi, buddy. I don't know if your audio is working because you just waved like an idiot.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, nailed it. All right, cool. Well, I knew it would get you talking.
Okay. So.
Oh, Mark 11 Malefic Spawn. I got you. I missed that part. Oh, look at that. Now you have lights. Jesus, Graham.
I just figured I'd just pop can for scale.
Yeah.
Nay. Dave, don't eat the paste. I'm not going to eat the paste.
So, yeah, should I probably open this stuff up?
Yeah, do it.
All right. I don't even know. I can't remember what's in half this crap.
Well, that's fine. You can just send it to me then.
Yeah. I'll come over and pick it up.
What?
I have to remember not to grab this one by the head.
Oh, it's the magnetic.
Yeah.
Shakes Claw, what you saying? Imagine.
I'll probably just dox myself too.
Yeah. Well, Smunkin. Graham, where's your Iron Spider? Spider asks Smunkin.
Right there.
Going strong. Oh God, Tony's got the sniper. I want to put something funny in Hulk's hand, but I think it's gonna just end up being this energon crystal.
Yeah, I had a funny feeling that this box only had one thing in it.
Really?
Yeah.
What is the one thing in the? Oh. Nice.
Oh, the neutrino wand?
Yeah, remember when I sold you one?
Yes, I do.
This was the replacement for that.
Ooh, is Graham going to open more iron? Not even gonna finish reading that.
No, I don't think I really need to open that one because we've all seen the neutron one.
Ooh, zombie.
Right,
Oh yeah, that one's cool too.
What?
In your head, yeah.
They are fighting.
It was on that day that Hulk discovered a new element. Energon.
Ooh.
Energon, Chaos, whatever.
You know,
All right.
Purple for tonight.
right there, huh? Prove
So
it.
first item from the box of loot.
Oh yes.
Nice.
Boing.
Yeah. He's been the one that I've like. Oh, I should ship my loot.
I would like to also point out, I've had him in this pose since I unboxed him over a week ago.
I'm just ecstatic because I sold the original figure like about a year ago.
See, and I did not because one of the displays of which I'm working on is a Humberto Ramos Sinister Six.
Sure.
Oh, so yeah.
So I have Hobgoblin, Green Goblin, Doc Ock, Rhino, and I have one more. Now I'm blanking. Ooh, more portals. Wow, Dwarf! I got your Lobo. Come get it.
All right. Next in the
Basement Boy Banter. Oh, Hulk. You discovered the element of surprise.
yeah. Apparently this is a great figure. You know, apparently makes a great skater boy. I don't know.
Hey, that's not this one. This is
Oh,
the
it's not?
80th.
Oh, okay.
You know how hard this stupid green is to match?
Yes.
Which one is that one?
This is the 80th anniversary Hulk.
The one that came with Logan or the first Wolverine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Next up.
Portal Party.
Hold
Oh, Desert Hermit.
Boba Fett. Yeah.
Boba Fett.
So,
You should make Hulk hold on to something that he lacked in the 90s, like credibility. Damn. Throwing some shade at Peter David.
You're David, man.
Still want to put the Screaming Rhino head on and put him in a hamster ball a la the Gail Simone Udon Deadpool run. I'd be down. Except, Jesus, Graham? What are the... Oh, those are those... Why? Why did you buy so many?
I mean, they're neat.
Not that neat.
hey Dave, I need you to do some painting.
Ah, shit. Dave,
You forgot that the reason I got these was because you're painting them.
yes, I did.
Because we're gonna turn these into Outriders.
Indeed. Old man Fett. Oh, you know what? I could work on this, but I'm working on a new head sculpt for him. But if you can tell me what this guy's gonna be,
I mean, Batman.
Space Ghost.
yeah. I need to find a better Batman head. This is one of the Mezco ones, and I'm like, that's cool, but it's too big.
And I'm
Well,
really on the fence
Batman,
about this one.
It's like a $40 head too.
I started seeing the reviews of this, and I'm not sure I dig this figure anymore.
Oh, the Toxin Joker.
The Titan Joker. Well,
Yeah,
sorry,
I've been-
Todd calls it
I'm
Joker Titan. It's the Titan Joker.
Space Coast. Yeah, I gotta find another Batman head. Ideally, I'd love to find. I had a Four Horsemen Batman head set aside, and it disappeared. God damn it! Now I have Skater Boy stuck in my head. Thanks, Graham.
Ooh.
Yeah, I thought Tony, you'd like these.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I
She's
think
based
this-
in my banner. I'm a little jealous of that
I
box.
think that would probably be too big
That's
Oh
the-
yeah.
because that's the go-to classic buck.
I wish those boxes would have been mixed a little differently,
Yeah, me too.
because then I would have only bought one.
Yeah, but I think they knew what they were doing when they mixed them the way that they did, Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gee, I wonder which one you were looking for in this box.
Who is it?
Well, actually, like that box is the most, because I would want all four of them
Oh, really? Okay, because the only one I really
for the
wanted,
most part.
I wanted these two.
What
But,
Godzilla
like-
thing is that?
It's the Mezco Destroy All Monsters 5 points XL.
Oh, I didn't know they did two different versions of her.
They did two different versions of both Julie and
Oh,
kit.
oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
I know what you were saying,
These
but
might not be out yet officially.
we kind of got a hookup.
I did get a little bit of extra stuff because this comes with like the little
Hey, if you could
I
talk to
suppose.
Eric the next time you talk to him, and just see if you can't get me one of those Sam and Max octopuses. I just
I don't
want.
think they have those in production yet.
It's a box.
It is a box.
I mean,
Is that an extreme set?
It is very good, Tony.
The NECA Phantom, but this figure is just great. I love this.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, I've
Not
got.
all of us can afford or get made 1979 customs.
Which, by the way, check them out over on Instagram and Etsy. Just saying.
I actually probably will be getting up the couch and the chair to go with this, because this is
Oh, holy!
Sewer.
the animated sewer lair.
It actually reminds me I should ask Eric if they're ever gonna do. Oh, Dale will be jealous of that.
Yeah.
I should ask Eric if they can and ever would do Phantom 2040 because that was my jam.
If they'd ever do what?
Phantom 2040.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool too.
I love me some Phantom 2040.
So now I can actually unwrap my splinter, because my splinter has been sitting in box still till I got that. All right, I'm not done yet.
Jesus.
Jeebus.
I hear you, Mix. Yeah, mostly 6-inch and larger these days.
Is that another Ranger there?
It is another Ranger.
I'm a fondness for
Well,
the
sort of.
19th scale still.
Sort of.
Did you get this one?
I don't know which one that one is.
So maybe.
Well, who would be sort of a Ranger?
Well, I mean, whether it's Ranger, Slayer, or Kraken.
Yeah, Slayer's not out yet.
Okay, so then it's
She is on
Kraken.
pre-order though.
Hell yeah. She gonna kick your ass.
Yes, I do have that one.
Did you get this one already?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Lord Draken.
And yeah, like I said, if you ever do plan on getting that, like
The six pack? Yeah.
I'm gonna just sell me your Green Ranger. I'm down.
Yeah. I might just. Like if I find a good sale on it, because they have gone on sale every now and then.
Peter Chung character design does weird things to my brain.
Do they still have them at Hot Comics?
Yep.
The six pack?
Yeah. At least at Richfield.
Okay.
Allie and I were talking about it this evening, actually. Which, happy birthday to Allie, too.
Oh,
in
happy
case-
birthday, Allie. That's right.
Yeah, happy birthday, Allie.
I got that. I saw that on my Facebook feed. Dude. The only thing I wish that they would come with the stands.
Yeah, I could get
I mean,
behind
they're
that.
great for the price, but I wish they would come with stands.
I do wish that they could. I mean, even if they were to maybe if they were to basically double up the material in the legs near the knees somehow,
Yeah.
I would prefer that, because as soon as you bend the knees, it wants to immediately go into the joints when you put it back to normal.
You also include the single episode character designs from the Future Lupin show that got retooled into Inspector Gadget. I would be right there with your weird little subline.
Oh, just one thing left.
Just one?
But it's another thing from 3-0.
Jesus.
Very nice, yes.
Yeah, I'm feeling kind of stupid about this one.
Why is that? It's a great figure.
I know, but I have the Comic Cave. It's literally right there. And I waited forever for the Comic Cave.
I think I'm going to use this Captain Universe head.
Oh, yeah. You just have to cover up the nose.
I just painted the whole head black.
You're right.
I really like this figure. I like the aesthetic of it. I love the
Ooh, very cool.
new legs and like a new chest piece.
Okay,
Did you have that
was
on pre-order?
What? I heard like all three voices at the same time.
I was asking Tony if he pre-ordered that.
He's loaded.
Yes? No, I got
yeah.
this at Hot Comics.
Okay.
The one thing that's crazy though is and I don't know how well you can see it, like they've been doing with some of them lately when they don't take the helmets don't come off.
Oh yeah.
But this one, I don't know how well you'll be able to see it. No, I think my light's gonna be too bright. The head underneath the helmet is actually a skin-toned head versus like a white or gray one.
I've seen both, and it must have to do with whatever they were on at the time. I don't know if they just do a bump because it is a full sculpt.
Yeah. Now the question is though, I don't know. I mean, I would assume that it's the Tamara Morrison head sculpt, but
Yeah, I believe so. Somebody will boil it and pop that out. But I'm not.
He is very.
yeah, man, they had a metric ton of them at Hot Comics.
Whoa. My shoulder
So I'm assuming that they're going to probably start hitting some places.
Yeah, that was a Walmart exclusive, the ARC Trooper.
I think the
I
blue
think
one.
Mace Windu is.
Oh, Windu, okay. And Grievous?
That I don't know.
Grievous was not. Grievous is a fan channel one.
That channel? Okay.
Yeah, and I want to say Mike said that they were getting the Mace Windus.
That I don't
It's
know.
possible. I mean, depending on the timing and stuff, we've seen, like the Target Joe Classified exclusives go up after the fact. And
Yeah. See, I want to say that the blue ARC Trooper might be a Walmart exclusive.
I do enjoy that if I do one really shitty like paint layer, it just looks like early NECA skin tone. Like, well, no, when they used to try and do like the 5 o'clock shadows and dark
the
wash,
translucent, yeah.
it's like I know what you're going for, guys, but it's not hitting.
Ain't quite there.
Please stop.
Yeah, I was really upset that the WWE Ultimate Rock head was too big for this body.
Oh.
I really
Yeah, there really isn't a good. There isn't like maybe one of the old Jax ones. It'd be a little bit smaller.
Oh,
Hey, there we go.
Oh yeah.
crap.
Dave, did you see the new Fortnite skin, the Spider-Man suit that they created?
Yes,
Yeah.
Oh, I did.
it's all right. There's a lot of new Spidey suits coming.
Here you go, Graham.
There it is. Honestly, it reminded me of the Mecha Spidey that Mondo just put out.
It also
Like
reminds me a bit. It's not a perfect match by any means, but
Yeah, I agree with Dave. The Mondo definitely makes me think of the Mondo Mecha.
It's like a cross between the Mondo Mecha and that one. Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The that's like the Velocity suit, isn't it? Or
No, that's
this is
End of the World.
the anti-Sinister 6.
Yeah.
but in the game, do they call it like or maybe it's Armor Mark II or something like that?
Yeah, it's the Mark II or Mark III spider armor in the game. Yeah,
Because
and the figure.
I think Mark IV is the Parker Industries suit.
Yes.
Mark I is the silver suit. That's
Yep. And Mark II is the. I don't know if Mark II was in the game or not, but I remember it from the comics.
yeah.
He used it when he fought Massacre. It's got like the silver ring.
Bulletproof,
Yeah.
I think.
Hmm.
Shit. I really like this. All right, cool. That's ugly. When are we getting it in Marvel Legends? Blue Arc, Echo, Clone Pilot, Anakin, and Obi-Wan were target.
So how does this open up again?
I got all the target ones. Yeah, it's got a bit of Aaron Aikman, Spidey going on. Just an increasingly deep cut.
Is there a button?
Ooh. Shit. That is some coagulated paint. Shit.
Coagulated.
Well, it's the... I'm trying to... Ugh.
I really should probably read the instructions on this.
Yeah, don't break your expensive toy.
Dave.
Probably for the best.
I don't want to have to fix that thing.
I
You
saw
say
this
that
really
like
great
Oprah.
picture.
Oh.
Oh, that's cool. The many lives of Chris Evans.
Isn't that just an accurate representation of where we're at as a society these days? Period.
Yeah.
Even the zombies looking at his phone.
The real
Brains trending.
I appreciated this excuse to finally open up this giant box of loot.
I try.
Happy to help.
I just want to share this with everybody.
God damn it.
I don't... So this is my first 3-0 Iron Man figure.
Oh,
That's fair, Mixie. That's fair. Mid Falcon, that was my favorite issue of Spider-Man ever.
the Aaron Aikman issue? Oh.
Better to break his expensive toy than someone else's expensive toy.
Ow, shit. I forgot that I finally tossed out a couple of my old, really, really banged up brushes. And I'm like sitting here just staring, looking for them. And I'm like, I miss you, friends.
You were terrible, but I knew in what direction you would be terrible.
Yes. I knew I would curse your name at least a few times each evening, but I knew why.
Well, they're both pretty heavy.
Are you comparing that to the comic
break up
cave?
the scale like the Transformers review guys do.
Oy.
Oh wow.
He got two! No, it's like... Let's compare our really expensive Hulkbusters.
I still
And actually-
really need to find this.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that for the new movie?
Yeah,
Sweet.
but I have yet to see any of their products for anywhere yet.
When's the movie come out?
I think soonish.
I think it's July. I think it's the 4th of July weekend.
Is
Really.
it gonna like go straight up to HBO Max too?
What's that?
Is it gonna go straight to HBO Max, like, or on release, or is it?
I don't think so.
Okay. Because I'm gonna wait till HBO Max, but I do definitely want to see Keanu Reeves as Batman.
Right?
I didn't know I needed that in my life until now.
And I can't remember who is it. Nicolas Cage that's voicing Superman.
Not sure.
Oh, I'll have to look.
I think so. The Rock is voicing Crypto. Be careful, Graham. You'll shoot your eye out. Just so much creativity. Thought to be fair, I just like
it's
Weaver.
John Krasinski is doing Superman.
Okay.
Graham, this could be very bad for you to spaz the fuck out. So don't smell any toast, okay? Damn.
I'm like, the real question is like, how much diecast is in each one? The answer is the comic game has way more. Wow. So the Comic Cave has like all of the weathering on it, so it looks like far more scene accurate for fighting the Hulk. The 3-0 is like super clean.
Well, I was holding my breath and I coughed, and now Space Ghost has a giant white eye.
I thought you were gonna say you shit your pants, but
No,
I mean, that was
one eye went really well, and the other one,
Coast to Coast,
not so much.
where he had a giant white eye.
Yes. Oh, July 29th, says Mitch.
Okay, so yeah, probably we'll see if it's our
Like nerd weights.
soon.
What'd you say, Matt?
Hmm?
You said something, and I was trying to...
We should probably start seeing merch soon then if it's the 29th.
Oh, yes.
yeah. Yeah, Kate McKinnon as Lulu, a hairless guinea pig.
Sure.
That's
Kevin
right.
Hart as Ace the Bat Hound.
Why not?
Vanessa Bayer as PB, a pot-bellied pig who acquires the power to grow and shrink.
Sure.
Sure.
Natasha Lyonne as Merton, a turtle who acquires super speed.
Man, Smuggen, I loved Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic.
Oh, I have no skin in the game. I'll wait and see how he does when they do more with him. But it totally took my wife and her brother out of the movie. Like that was the point at which they just stopped being able to
Believe it was a movie.
take it. I don't know. Yeah, the rest of it was just them trying to stifle laughter.
That's fair.
I don't know. Personally, I love Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic. I just think he's got the chops to fill the role. I will be very interested to see if some of these other rumors are true, like Bryce Dallas Howard being cast as Sue. It'll be interesting to see. So now the question is that an actual figure in there, or is that just like a bust?
Oh, in the Comic Cave, it's just a bust.
Okay.
Oh, that's the Comic Cave. That's not the 3-0.
No, the 3-0 doesn't come with a figure. So what you're supposed to do with the 3-0 is you buy the DLX 43 and then take its part, its lower torso, and it becomes a bust for the DLX.
Gotcha.
The Comic Cave just came with a little bust.
Gotcha.
No, the only one that I think that actually, the only like premium figure that I think puts another figure inside it is the Hot Toys. And the problem with that is, of course, you like sacrifice all of the articulation because you have to fit
I would rather have no extra figure or a partial extra figure and have articulation than the other way around.
Yeah, you probably like the DLX then. I mean, it's a clean paint job, but it's
I'm not
probably
buying any
the most
of that
articulated.
expensive shit.
What?
Yeah, I'm not buying any of that expensive shit. They look amazing, but I'm not doing it. I've got my Hasbro. I'm good with that.
Which Hasbro do you have?
The 2-pack.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah.
I mean, I had the Build-A-Figure as well, but
Yeah, I don't like the color on the red on the original Build-A-Figure. So much so that I got the European version, and then they released the 2-pack, which is the same color,
All right.
And then
I did just realize it's literally 2 minutes to the end of the hour.
Oh.
So real quick, I'll run around the gambit real quick. Starting with Tony. Tony, what you got coming up?
Life.
Nailed it. Graham, what do you got coming up? Shit. All right, Matt, what you got coming up?
I exist in between life and death.
God damn it. Okay, so you can catch me right here Monday through Wednesday. Tomorrow night is Grippin' and Rippin', where we'll open more stuff, and I won't be painting heads. So swing on by. We got the OG crew of Robo and Cincy, and maybe a very special guest joining in addition. And I did double check with both of them. They will both be there. So Until next time, folks, thank you so much for stopping by. Like, follow, comment, and subscribe. It's really appreciated. I'm trying to grow the channel, trying to do more things, trying to make more awesome content for you fine folks. I don't... All right. I read that as dumpster stench, not dumpster tech, and I was very, very curious. But you can find Matt there. You can find Graham there. You can find me right there. And apparently, you can find Tony nowhere. Arriba. But no, thank you guys for swinging by. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you to the chat for always being awesome. And yeah, I'll catch you tomorrow. The rest of these guys, who knows? So, yeah. Thanks, Mitch.
Y'all know where to
Much
find
love.
me.
Do you?
I'm nowhere.
Much love from Minnesota, everybody. Good night. There's Tony's info. You can find him right there. Or you can go check out Nerdin' Out down in Invergrove Fights. Just saying. It's over. Go home.